Hello everyone, welcome to this course on Node. I'm going to take you through this multi-part series on Node trainings. This is the first where I'm going to introduce the courseware to everyone. This particular Node training is for the beginner and the competent level people in the software world. If you want to know the basics or you're a novice in programming or in Node itself, there are other courses which are better suited for you. I'll leave some of the links for them below. You can check them out. However, again, if you are looking for extreme expert proficient advice on Node like memory management, CPU management, then there are other courses for those too. This one is basically aimed for people who are in the software world. They want to go beyond just learning the basics of JavaScript and Node and want to start learning Node and how it is used in the professional world. So, like we said, the prerequisites for this is you should already know a bit of JavaScript, a bit of Node.js itself. So things like loops, functions, classes, try and catch, those kind of concepts should already be clear to you. You should generally have a programming background and should be aware of any kind of IDE. In our examples, we're going to be using Visual Studio Code. Now, why learn Node itself, right? Today, there are global companies which are using Node in the production systems. Companies, if you see like Netflix, Uber, Walmart, have massive amounts of data movement, and many of them are being done on Node.js servers. And that's one of the critical reasons why, if you're a full stack developer today, Node is one of the critical programming languages or concepts that one needs to be aware of. Okay. Now, in this course, what we'll do is I've broken it down into three categories. Initially, we'll go through some beginner concepts like REST APIs, connecting to databases, doing some data manipulation, testing, and logging. Then we'll do some more complex topics like file movement, socket IO, streaming videos, and some kind of parsing HTML content and stuff. Then we'll get into the more serious stuff of doing securing your code, Dockerizing, doing CI/CD, so that your entire Node program can be better compiled for production-based deployments. Okay. Now, Node.js, as many of you may already know, is basically gives you the ability to run JavaScript on a server-side engine. It is developed on the Chrome's V8 engine and is extremely efficient for doing non-blocking I/O work, right? And what is non-blocking I/O, right? So typically, let's say there is a client which requests for a resource to a server. Now the server will either store the resource in a data store behind or retrieve information from these stores and send it back to the client. This form of communication is something which Node.js is extremely efficient in. And we will go through these examples of different kinds of stores through which we can communicate. Now, how is it used, right? So today, for example, web apps may talk to Node, various kind of web applications are there. Various forms of mobile applications may talk to Node as a server. Node in turn may talk to different kinds of databases, and I'm going to cover some of these in the course where similarly Node in turn may talk to different kinds of file system storage boxes behind. It may also talk to other applications altogether like Python or Rust, or it may talk to third-party systems altogether using REST APIs. Now, as we go through the course, we will cover some of these concepts and connects to different kinds of systems behind and how Node does it. Okay, that should give you a broad overview of how Node is used in the software industry. Okay, thank you everyone. I'll see you on the next video.